National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Okurietani has trained his sites on beer manufacturers and other alcoholic drinks with the latest proposal to reduce excise duty remission from 80% to 60%.
66 of us that are in the industry, we feel that we carry on our shoulders more than 1.2 people that rely directly in beer industry.
However, members of the Beer Distributors and Pubs and Restaurants Association don't want to take their chances and want the clause deleted.
The proposal to reduce excise duty remission on the fast-growing Senator keg sector will in one blow result in the following. 1. Reduced demand for keg beer. 2. Migration of consumers to the illicit sector. 3. Major losses of income by farmers and other value chain sectors.
They argue that the reduction in remission to 60% post-COVID-19 demand for keg beer, which is made exclusively from sorghum grain, will drop by 84% from pre-COVID-19 financial year 2019-2020 annual projection of 3.7 million hectoliters to a post-COVID-19 financial year 2020-2021 volume of 0.6 million hectoliters.
The decision affects the sorghum farmers. It affects the farmer that is relying on that income to take their child to school, is relying on that income to be able to service their loans, is relying on that income. You cannot have one part of the value chain cut off.
The reduction will be due to excess-driven increase in the price of a single 300 ml serve of keg beer by 35% of 10 shillings from an effective consumer price of 28 shillings and 50 cents to 38 shillings and 50 cents. This will make it costly and create room for uptake of illicit alcohol.
One of the main important points that Mutudo Law came up with was to try as much as possible to finish illicit brew, but to give people an option, because we would be cheating ourselves that people will stop drinking because keg beer has become expensive. They will obviously go to illicit brew, which we cannot be able to control, which we will all know what it did to the health of the wananchi, especially in rural areas and urban areas. So the only thing we would ask the government to do, request the government, is to rethink.
Among casualties necessitated by suppressed demand are contracted sorghum farmers who relied on manufacturers of keg for their livelihood. Further, if adopted, at least 150,000 people will be rendered jobless as the value chain struggles to balance reduced demand against high production costs compounded by uncertainties around the COVID-19 pandemic. Regina Manyara reporting for Channel 1 Business. Regina Manyara reporting for Channel 1 Business.